Brutalist, modern, concrete, and in sharp contrast to the collegiate Gothic architecture that defines Colgate's campus, stands the piano-shaped building, Dana Hall. While today Dana is often viewed as an architectural oddity amidst the campus, its history reveals a legacy of unprecedented and striking examples of student activism at Colgate.
By the early 60s, the art scene at Colgate had begun to take shape, rooting itself in student and faculty art organizations. With the increase in involvement and expansion of creative arts within the curriculum, it became clear that the university would need to establish a new facility to meet these interests.
The university felt strongly that the lack of support for the creative arts was weakening their liberal arts program. As a response to this need, in 1962, a challenge grant from the Charles Dana Grant Foundation was given to Colgate to commission a new creative arts building to be designed by the modernist architect Paul Rudolph.
Yet by 1964, Colgate had still not raised sufficient funding to begin construction. Taking action into their own hands, the students announced in February of '64 that they would put together a completely student-run creative arts festival as a fundraiser.
Student Henry Snedkoff organized the event. He wanted the festival to be an opportunity for students to be in direct contact with notable artists. In his letter inviting author Ray Bradbury to the festival, Henry explains the student mission of the festival, stating, "We seek a greater understanding than faculty lectures about the role of the creative artist can give. By making the festival completely student-organized, without faculty supervision, we shall be able to do away with lengthy luncheons, stuffy prepared speeches, and tiring and trivial formalities."
This was not an amateur student-run event, but an incredible undertaking requiring rigorous research and intense preparation to set up the panels and lectures that would be hosted. It was a breakaway from the traditional lecture format.
The result was a huge success, with around 1,500 people in attendance, bringing in such guest artists as Susan Sontag and Philip Roth.
2 weeks after the festival, the construction of Dana began.
The students' campaign for the arts did not stop with the completion of Dana. Rather, plans for a second festival were put into motion in the spirit of the new building.
This second festival, organized by students Barnett Kellman and George Brown, was called the Fortnight of Active Arts. Its mission was to create an environment which would serve to bridge the gap between passive and active participation in the artistic experience.
This meant that the events would consist of workshops or demonstrations conducted by artists along with collaborative projects made by students. This would be a hands-on experience, reflecting all aspects of the creative arts. The doors opened up the festival, kicking off the event with a huge amount of student energy and enthusiasm.
Both the '64 and '68 festivals proved to be incredible hits and firmly established a respect not only for the arts, but the capabilities of the student body at Colgate.
Today, it remains questionable whether the creative arts on campus have fulfilled the vision the students foresaw 50 years ago. Dana's remote location, as well as its dated style, makes one question whether it serves more as a monument or a mausoleum to the creative arts. Dana itself may be a forgotten icon of Colgate's enthusiasm for the arts, but it remains a standing symbol of student spirit and empowerment.
You know the day destroys the night.